glass could shatter, let it rain, 'cause you and I remain the same. When the Hey guys, today we're doing Maren Bones. It's #1 on the country chart, so I thought I'd poke a video out on it. It's been around for a while, apparently, probably more than a year, I guess, at this point, but it's just slowly creeping up to the charts. So now it's on the top, and we're going to play a little bit of it so you can hear it, and then we'll talk. Here goes. We're in the home stretch of the hard times. We took a hard left, but we're all right. Yeah, life sure can try to put love through it, but we build this right. So nothing's ever gonna move it when the bones are good. The rest don't matter, yeah, the pain could peel, the glass could shatter, let it rain, 'cause you and I remain the same. When there ain't a crack in the foundation, baby, I know any storm we're facing will blow right over while we stay put. The house don't fall when the bones are good. Call it dumb luck, but baby, you and I can't even mess it up, although we both try. No, it don't always go the way we planned it, but the wolves came and went, and we're still standing when the bones are good. The rest don't matter, yeah, the pain could peel. Okay, guys, there it is. Maren Bones. Top of the country charts right now. It's been slowly getting there. The song's been out for over a year, but it's finally getting to that large mass point where people are really putting it over the hump. It's been on #1 for a little bit now, so it's finally getting the respect that it deserves. So the main part of the song here is the guitar line. So the guitar line, I played it in a different key, but it goes like this. And what's incredibly interesting about that, first of all, the chord she's playing is G and then D and B minor and A, which we're in the key of D here. So we're going 4, 1, and then 6, 5. So it's a pretty standard, beautiful chord progression. I like starting on 4, though. That's fun. But what she did is she's got the root in her left hand, and then she's basically playing a 10th over the top. So instead of playing this, that'd be a third. It's basically the third an octave up, so it's a 10th. And then she does the same thing on the next chord. 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110. So it's probably a guitar player thing, to be honest, because I'll bet what's happening is she's probably playing some sort of figure in her fingers and then just scooting it down. She goes, gung-gang, 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 gung-gang. Most likely that's what's happening. Pretty standard guitar player stuff, but it works to good effect here. And I think it even sounds great on the piano, too. I actually like that I can basically cop it. I don't have to strum, which often kills me on the piano. So it's a nice line for piano and for guitar. So that's the verse, and then the chorus is chorus starts on the 1, D, G, A, B minor. So same chords, but now we're playing 1, 4, 5, 6. And my favorite part about this is the unique part that really gets me going, is on that 1 chord, instead of playing D in the bass, instead of playing the root note, she plays the 3rd in the root note. And you can hear how different that makes it sound. So different because the 3rd of D is the leading tone for that 4 chord. So it's like she's giving you all this tension and then releasing it up that half step. I think the first time I ever really saw it was You Are the Best Thing kind of does it as well. But that's a really cool move there. And then it goes to the 5, 6. And of course it explodes there with production, and it really, that's the part that makes you want to cry. That's the part that really has the hook in it. That's the hook right there for sure. So I like the chord changes. They are simple, but the little twist is what makes a pop song a little better than other pop songs. They didn't have to do that, but they did, and it made it sound better. It was worth it. The lyrics aren't bad. It's a little one-sided. It's a little, you see the metaphor, beautiful metaphor, really like it. They did nothing with it. No twist, which oftentimes country songs have a great twist. But this one just stuck with that same idea the whole time, the metaphor of the foundation of the relationship being the same as the foundation of the house, and how strong that can be. And then if you build that strong, even a tornado or something rip the whole house apart, can, rebuild, and it'll be just as strong as it ever was. So I like the idea. I like the thought. I like the little extras. The glass could shatter. I like all the picture it's painting, but it's a little bit one note to me. It's just that one idea. No larger idea. But I've read a lot of the YouTube comments on this, and it is getting people through some hard times. It is making people realize how much they love each other. And at the end of the day, that's what a great song does. That's what any great art does. It makes you feel something and maybe think about something, maybe feel something, but it's got to move you in some way. And this is certainly achieving that across the country. I want to talk about the video a little bit. I do feel like the video is a missed opportunity, and I feel like this a lot. I also feel like album covers are the same thing. I feel like we have an opportunity for art in those spaces, and let somebody do something amazing there. And with this one, we just kind of got one of the standard home video ones where they kind of, it's not exactly TikTok. It's more like, her home movies of her relationship. And I'm sure that's the relationship she's talking about in the song, which is great. And I'm happy for them. And I'm glad they're on such a firm foundation. But to me, it's like, give a video artist something to do there. Like, maybe part of it is just continuing to make that feeling grow inside you when you watch the video, but I feel like it's always just kind of a picture of the singer. And this one, there's not even she's not even singing or playing. They're just home movies played over, it's like something you would make at home to show your mom. So nothing wrong with it, of course, but I just feel like missed opportunity. One of the main things about this song that I noticed right away was it sounds awful lot like a pop song. And I'm not going to be one of the category people that, get all up in arms about where you put it. But when we're talking about what's number one on the charts, which is number one on the country charts right now, that is a measure of how much people are enjoying your song, how many people are buying your song, like how it's getting taken in by the viewers or the consumers in this case. And it makes me just wonder, is it just not even close to the pop charts? So it's number one on the country charts, but it's not charting at all on the pop charts. And I don't super understand where that comes from. So would it be number 5 on the pop charts if we counted it over there? Are we counting it over there and it doesn't even come close? If you know any of those answers, please hit me to the answers in the comments below. Let me know what you even think too. It reminds me of Old Town Road and all these great crossover genre things that are wonderful, and I have no problem with them. But I do want to use these, especially this video about Billboard charts. I want to use these charts to gauge, how much people are listening to this versus that. And this one seems to not take into account this whole other thing that people are listening to. Not to mention rap, R&B charts, and all the other charts we're not even discussing. So anyway, just, which is different when it's blatantly a country song and you can hear it. This one sounds like a pop song through and through. So does it stand up next to Stuck With You, which is number one right now, May 23rd, 2020? Or does it not? And I'd love to know that. But I don't know if we have a marking for that. Speaking of the videos, I did see a live version of this song being performed by Maren Morris and the band. And I liked it significantly more. Maybe I just like music more than I like the visual stuff. But I feel like she put on a great show. And maybe not a particularly spectacular show. It's not like a huge dance routine or anything. It's not like a Broadway musical, but it's an awesome concert. I love concerts. That's one of the things that I like to do. So I like that video way more. And inside that video, there is her bass player. She has some sort of rig where she's got her bass and she plays the bass, but then there's also a keyboard attached to her bass. Now, not like a bass guitar kind of thing. It looks like it's just kind of strapped on. I don't know how they attached it, but I want to see more of that rig for sure. She didn't happen to use it in this song, but that's a cool rig, and I like finding the interesting things. So there you go. My opinion on Maren Morris Bones. I think it's a great song. I like pop songs. I like country songs. So keep them coming. keep making me feel the way you want me to feel. Try to get to move me however you can do it. Let's see how this one makes you feel. When the bones are good, the rest don't matter. Yeah, the pain could peel, the glass could shatter. Let it rain, 'cause you and I remain the same. When there ain't a crack in the foundation, baby, I know any storm we're facing will blow right over while we stay put. The house don't fall when the bones are good. Thanks for watching. I hope you stick around. Check out some of the other videos. Leave a comment with which ones you want me to do. I want to start a conversation with you. Let me know what you think about the song. Glass could shatter, let it rain, 'cause you and I remain the same. When the